Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is... and Messi! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra-sharp.
Thiago. Kimmich. Goretzka. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Perisic!
Perisic so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Longley goes looking, and it's Messi. Dembele. Barcelona seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Piqué cuts it out. Messi. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Thiago. Goretzka. Now it's Thiago. Goretzka. That intervention was very necessary. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Perisic.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Dembele. He's gone for it. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Dembele really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Rakitic with the short one. So it's going to be another corner. And that's been levered clear. And the finish! Chooses to go back. And it shoots! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style! Bayern Munich are all square!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Piqué tries to clear. Goretzka. And here's Perisic. Jordi Alba. Piqué. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, it's Dembele. Schuller positions himself well and cuts it out. Rakitic. Pavard battles to win it back. Goretzka. And it's Thiago. He's in, surely! Timely intervention. Muller. Piqué demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Finds himself eased off the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Thiago. And here's Muller. Kimmich. And here's Goretzka. Goretzka cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Goretzka does well there, alert. And the counter is on. Now it's Muller. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Thiago. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Perisic attempts a clearance. And here's Rakitic. Well read, he sorted that out. Muller. Well, that had to be more accurate. Nelson Semedo. Longley. Trout, he's had a shot! Back of the net! The second half sparked straight into life. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Kimmich. Now, chance to break. And it's played forward. Lewandowski goes through the middle.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Forward it goes. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Rakitic goes short, and it's Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Cut out in the nick of time. Thiago. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Nelson Semedo. He's got options out wide. Muller. Tolisso. Now can he has a pop! Rakitic. And here's Muller. Oh, he's in! Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ball's gone out of play. Nelson Semedo. Coutinho. And here's Muller. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And here's Lewandowski. Muller. He's gone for it! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now it's Lewandowski! He should have put that one away.
Lewandowski really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
They've played it short. Striding forward, facing goal.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And here's Coutinho. And he's straight offside.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And now they can launch a counter. Oh, what a ball! Lewandowski. A chance! Semedo plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. That'll be a throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Gnabry. And it's Lewandowski. He's in! Referee has just said play on. Vidal drives it forward. Luis Suarez. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hernandez. Goretzka.
Midway through the first half, and there's...
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Crunching tackle. Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Lovely feet. Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Nelson Semedo. And it's Rakitic. Now it's Griezmann. Bayern Munich went ahead through an own goal, and it's 1-0. He spotted the run and played him through. He's left his man. Lewandowski. Griezmann gets into a dangerous position. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. And this is Luis Suarez. He's had a go! Luis Suarez. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kimmich. Goretzka. Gnabry. And here's Muller. Jordi Alba, and he has been fouled there. Alaba having a look. Muller. And here's Muller with a shot! Out to the left it goes. And it's Rakitic. Could be a chance here. Griezmann. Schuller tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago. Kimmich. Gnabry. Kimmich. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. And here's Muller. And now they can launch a counter. Timely intervention. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Bayern Munich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back underway here. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. Umtiti, Rakitic. Umtiti deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Gets away from his opponent. Now it's Griezmann. And here's Rakitic. And it's Messi. He's gone for it! Gnabry. Gnabry plays it forward. Now it's Muller. Lewandowski. Over to the left. Oh, what has a pop! Goretzka has a pop! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Goretzka cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Arthur. Messi. 60 minutes played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Now it's Goretzka. Kimmich. A corner it is then. Goes for it! And it's Griezmann. It's the through ball. Vidal needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. And here's Gnabry. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Jordi Alba demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will. It's Lewandowski! And again the keeper stands strong. Rakitic. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Gnabry. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rakitic. Griezmann.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool head.
Thiago is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Coman. Lewandowski. Coman. Coman! Keeper's not concerned by that. That really isn't good, and his number looks to be pretty much up.
Well, his courage is to be admired, but the pain barrier has its limits.
So he struggles back to the bench. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Now it's Messi. Massive lead! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Jordi Alba. Coman. Muller. Oh, goal! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Coman, and here's Lewandowski. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Bayern Munich pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
From Titi. And it's Griezmann. Roberto spreads it towards the left. Javi Martinez brings the ball forward. Koeman. Javi Martinez brings it forward. Plays it back. Good ball, it's found its target. And he's straight offside. Jordi Alba appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Dembele. And here's Griezmann. Messi. Luis Suarez. It's a brilliant interception. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And the action has already restarted. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Koeman. It's Lewandowski! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Now it's Müller. Perisic drives it forward. Müller. Dembele. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Griezmann.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And it's Dembele.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well read, he sorted that out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich, winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And already we're underway here. Wijnaldum. Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's in, surely! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Dembele. Vidal. Ball through needs to be good here. Face to face with... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Robertson. Fabinho. Mane. Timely intervention. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane. No foul, says the referee. And it's Messi. Barcelona seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
And the through ball is intercepted. Here's the through ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Robertson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mohamed Salah. Chance and Mane! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goalkeeper's ball. Still goalless. Vidal. Roberto. He's pinged one through here. Chance! Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Barcelona. Mane! Can he get the shot away? He can pounce on that. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Roberto. Ball's gone out of play. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mane. Liverpool have it back, and they can go again. Nelson Semedo. Now it's Messi. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Mane. Mane plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. Beautifully done. Wijnaldum proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Messi looks to dink one in. Van Dijk. Matip. Robertson. Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Firmino. The half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And it's Messi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lovren tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vidal. Messi. There are a few waiting for it. Wijnaldum. Good idea, just poorly executed. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Roberto. And here's Dembele.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Vidal. Nelson Semedo. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fabinho plays it forward. Fabinho. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah going for goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
So here comes a substitution. And Titi. And it's Dembele. Mane. And it's Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Liverpool are definitely going about this the right way.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Decent looking ball. Now it's Griezmann, just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Semedo does well to read it and intercepts. Semedo drives it forward. Lovren. And here's Messi.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other.
He's had a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Vidal has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Semedo goes up and over.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Mane.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
Could move up a gear here. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep it.
That's it. He's the guilty party there. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Vidal. Messi. Matic battles to win it back. And here's Shaqiri. It's a brilliant interception. Vidal. And that will be the final act. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
And the shot! There it is! What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where. And shot a goal! He scores!
Juventus are level! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly. It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And here's Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pjanic is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Mbappe goes for goal! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
France go into the lead. Chiellini. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa goes for it! And the ball's come out! Danger averted for now. Finds himself eased off the ball. Mondi. Mbappe. And it's Higuain. He's through the middle. Has a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Juventus were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Mondi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Matuidi set up one goal so far. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Douglas Costa. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Pjanic ready to try one. Pjanic! And that is quite wonderful. He's got himself a peach of a goal.
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
And he's produced a beauty. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Moussa Sissoko. Rafael Varane. Moussa Sissoko. And it's Thauvin. Mbappe. Conte. And the counter is on. Moussa Sissoko. Ball through needs to be good here. Douglas Costa. Turns and goes back. Driving on, he could shoot here. Higuain shoots! They've scored! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Pjanic. Ramsey. And we've reached half-time. Juventus come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Juventus do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Higuain certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pogba. Umtiti. Moussa Sissoko. Pjanic. Ramsey. And here's Douglas Costa. Oh, that is asking for trouble. No foul, says the referee. Pogba. And it's Conte. Mbappe. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Chiellini. Ramsey. De Ligt. And here's Douglas Costa. Mbappe, already of course on the score sheet. And it's Sissoko. Now it's Pogba.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And there's That's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Pogba. Conte. Griezmann. Griezmann gets it out to the wing. Musa Sissoko. And it's hoisted clear. Pogba, in he goes again! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Now a chance to break. Dybala goes looking. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chiellini gets it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Douglas Costa. Real chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
And here's Rabiot. And it's Dybala. Could be a chance here. Dybala going for goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Juventus blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And he has been fouled there. Griezmann, good ball, it's found its target. Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Dembele. Whose ball, who's going to get that? Alexandro has been caught there, it's a foul. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele. Thauvin. Pavard hoists it forward. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Juventus winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Juventus have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of Gnabry! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's tried one! Jordi Alba. Messi. And here's Suarez. Rakitic, Luis Suarez. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Goretzka, good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's been taken straight back. Alaba. it's Coutinho. That'll be a throw-in. Gnabry. Bayern Munich are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pavard. Lewandowski. Gnabry. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Receives it in a good... It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And it's Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. He's got it. Real chance! Goal! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Müller really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Gnabry. And here's Müller.
Müller really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Luis Suarez. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Pavard. And it's Gnabry. And here's Goretzka. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Goretzka. Goretzka hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Gnabry certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And here's Lewandowski. Rakitic. And here's Messi. Chip through. Schuler positions himself well and cuts it out. Pavard. Philippe Coutinho. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Back of the net!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is... and Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Jordi Alba. And it's Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Barcelona come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. And he's there to cut it out. Messi goes short. Cut out in the nick of time. Lewandowski. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Well played, he saw that coming. Neuer gets it upfield. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's Gnabry. Muller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Griezmann into opposition territory. Hits one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Gnabry with the foul. Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And here's Griezmann. He's gone for it! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. And here's Suarez. Suarez goes looking. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Luis Suarez. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's...
And they've been caught out here. A really good feat. Jordi Alba. Now it's Vidal. Well read, he sorted that out. Kimmich.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And the keeper's given it away. Plays it back. Gnabry! In it goes! Bayern Munich are all square. Simplicity itself.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
And it's Gnabry. Gnabry is steaming forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Suarez gets flagged offside. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Forward it goes. Longley. Vidal. Dembele. Roberto. Messi.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ball is over the line. And here's Dembele. Messi going for goal. Oh, yes, it's there. And that may just do it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Titi, and there goes the final whistle. Barcelona winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Barcelona leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Philippe Coutinho. And the through ball is intercepted.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Silva. Silva. Aguero. Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Not one of his best. Müller. And it's Gnabry. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Gundogan. Ah, he's given it away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gundogan. Oh, they could break here. And that's been won straight back. Gundogan. And it's Silva. De Bruyne. He's had a go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
De Bruyne simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And a shot! Back into the middle. De Bruyne opts to play it back. Fernandinho. Coutinho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Well played, he saw that coming. David Silva plays it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Coutinho done very well to intervene. Now it's Aguero. It's got through to him. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's and De Bruyne! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And it's De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. He's through it. Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Bayern Munich, break the shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That is clearly overhit. Right through the middle. Oh, real danger here. Real chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Bayern Munich got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pavard. Played into space out wide. Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. Alaba. Müller. Kimmich. Müller. Goretzka. Alaba. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Has a hit! Plenty waiting in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Kimmich. Alaba. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's played forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well positioned to make that interception. Fernandinho. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne. Neuer can claim that. He's looking to get there first. And here's Aguero. He's picked him out. Oh, what a ball! He's gone for it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Gnabry, a scorer already in the game. And it's Goretzka. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dashing forward at pace. Looking for a corner. But there's going to be another change here. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goretzka goes looking. Now it's Müller. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Aguero, chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Couple of changes then in quick succession. A real chance to break. Gabriel Jesus. Keeper's ball. Mahrez tries to get it forward quickly. Cut out in the nick of time. Pavard tries a pass forward. Lewandowski. Coutinho. And here's Muller. It's Muller! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
A bit of craft. Mahrez. João Cancelo drives it forward. Kimmich cuts it out. He's had a shot! They've done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Manchester give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Throw it. And it's Mandy. And that's another throw. Fernandinho. That intervention was very necessary. Coutinho gets rid without sophistication. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's played forward. He's left his man. Lewandowski. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama to further improve their position of comfort. What a sensational save from Ederson! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A fine advertisement for attacking football. A really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Nicholas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical...
Gundogan with the foul. And that's a throw. And it's Mane. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne. Laporte. De Bruyne. Liverpool seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Otamendi. And it's Stones. Cut out in the nick of time. Mohamed Salah. Mane. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Sterling. Forward it goes. Mane. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Gundogan plays it forward. Van Dijk. Now it's Sané. Sterling. Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. And it's Sterling. And here's Sané. Aguero.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And he's surging through.
Mohamed Salah really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Salah. Mane. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Timely intervention. Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Still waiting for the first goal. And here's Roberto Firmino. De Bruyne. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Sterling. Out towards the flank. Now it's Sterling. Gets away from his opponent. Sterling. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's gone for goal. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
Manchester ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline.
Aguero! It's broken loose. Now it's De Bruyne. Keita gets his foot in there. Wijnaldum. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Otamendi. Gundogan. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. And Firmino! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Laporte drives it forward. Gundogan. Oh, what a ball! Hoists it forward.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's had a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Fabinho. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Mohamed Salah. Right through the middle. Now it's Sterling. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, and the shot! He has done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Sterling at it. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fabinho. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Silva. And it's Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Bernardo Silva proves too strong there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Fabinho. Henderson takes control of it and he's on the move.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Silva. And here's Aguero. Aguero! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Lovren. And here's Silva. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Roberto Firmino. And he's cut it out. Rodri. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Firmino. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Fernandinho simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Fabinho.
Manchester really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And that's that. Manchester claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Neymar surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance.
No question, that's a foul. Marquinhos. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Marquinhos. Has a pop! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. Barcelona have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Messi stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in. Jordi Alba. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's Dembele. Nicely measured pass. Kimpembe. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Arthur. Messi. And it's Dembele. Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Thiago Silva. Kimpembe. Neymar. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Jordi Alba. Roberto. Forward it goes. Dembele. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Marquinhos. Neymar. Marco Verratti. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Jordi Alba. Dembele, Messi, good ball, it's found its target. Paredes, Idrissa Gueye plays it forward. Neymar doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Roberto drives it forward. He's picked him out. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kurzawa. Dembele. Arthur. And here's Suarez. That's a promising ball. Big chance! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And here's Suarez. Oh, sweet feet. Paredes just brushed off the ball there. Shot. Messi! It's there! Just so calm under pressure.
Messi really showed good strength there, held his man off.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're already into the second period.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
What a ball this has turned out to be! Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That's gone a long way up and away. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Paredes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mbappe! Neymar with a shot! Ter Stegen can claim that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Neymar. Now a chance to break. Cavani. Neymar. It's Neymar! In for the pieces! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kimpembe goes looking. Jordi Alba.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two. Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Cavani. Vidal. And it's Vidal. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Mbappe. And now they can launch a counter. Neymar, good run. Where to from here? Mbappe. Oh, he's been flattened there. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's Dembele. Neymar. Arthur hoists it forward. Jordi Alba. He's got through. Jordi Alba needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Keeper sends it forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's through. Dembele. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it...
Messi! Good strong hand by the keeper. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that's been won straight back. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba going full tilt down the left. Jordi Alba. We've got a corner here. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Has a pop! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Longley. Luis Suarez. Oh, it's Dembele. He's got away. Dembele. Luis Suarez! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
It's Drexler! Oh, taken with style. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist?
Paris Saint-Germain are looking...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And already we're underway here. It's Neymar! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch, showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Dembele. Roberto has a hit! Roberto plays it backwards. And Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Neymar threads one through. Cavani. Oh, good interception. It's Cavani! He's missed, but not by that far.
Cavani certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win.
Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Defending of the desperate variety. Hits one! Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Needed a better pass there. Messi. And it's Neymar. It's got through to him. And a shot! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now it's Rakitic. Keeper's ball. Paredes. Decent looking ball. Now it's Cavani. Cavani with a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Rakitic. Roberto. And here's Messi. Paredes gets it back. Done very well to intervene. Verratti battles to win it back. It's found its way to him. Real chance! And another time! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate.
Neymar! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rakitic, Messi, ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Neymar, into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's away! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Messi. Bernat goes looking. Roberto drives it forward. Dembele. Griezmann. Oh, he's broken through. Another chance from a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Thiago Silva with the clearance. Oh, what a ball! And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Paris Saint-Germain pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Deftly done. Idrissa Gueye. The message is clear, none shall pass. Dembele with a definite foul there. Kimpembe. Thiago Silva. Tries one! No, that's just wide. Roberto.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Now it's Gueye. Neymar pings it out wide.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Roberto. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Griezmann. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Dembele! And yes, it's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Dembele showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Barcelona playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Out to the left it goes. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Forward it goes. And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, some tackle that. He's come loose. He's going after it. Draxler. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. PK. Griezmann provides an outlet. And here's Rakitic. Goes for it! No, he's missed it. Kimpembe. Paredes. Marquinhos. He's had that put on a plate. Roberto. And it's got through. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Roberto. He's in space and looking for options. Dembele. Roberto. He's in! He's gone for it! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Draxler. Mbappe. Cavani! Oh, that's a waste. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And it's played forward. And it's Draxler. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Rakitic. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Longley. Roberto. And here's Suarez. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Greaves has a hit! Oh, that is an awful miss. Ford shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Real chance to break. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Gay. Cavani plays it out to the flank. Titi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Out towards the flank. Gorgeous control there. Room for a shot. Oh, shooting chance! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And as you can see, we've already started here. Vermaelen gives chase. Alderweireld. Tielemans. Needed a better pass there. He's got options out wide. Witsel. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tries a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He has it out wide now. Goes for goal! Goal! Belgium! Jim, your thoughts?
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. De Bruyne gets it back. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Vermaelen gets into the right position to intercept. Witsel. And here's Lukaku. Titi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he has been fouled there. Belgium presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Hazard! Oh, off the bar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Hoists it forward. Vidal. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Rakitic. That's not going to make it. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And here's Lukaku. He's in, has a go! And in it goes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So that's two now without reply.
Well,
he's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's really drilled it. Tries to get it clear. Roberto just brushed off the ball there. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
He'll fancy him. Messi! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the
company. Has given away a free kick. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Hazard with good energy in defence as well. Yeah, big chance, must be! Shot at goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Titi plays it forward. Vidal. Roberto has come steaming up from the back for this. Tongan with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Roberto. And he's cut it out. Witsel. Tielemans. Mertens. Shapes to shoot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Witsel. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Vidal. Barcelona. Vidal has been caught there, it's a foul. Jordi Alba. And here's Messi. Alderweireld. Hazard. Tielemans, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Could move up a gear here. Just, and Messi! And the follow-up! He scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Vermaelen. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Belgium leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And that's been won straight back. And here's Rakitic. And the counter is on. PK. Rakitic. Oh, no question, that's a foul. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Messi. Messi. Griezmann! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Vertonghen. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Batshuayi. Great challenge, time to perfection. Up for a header! He came in hard, very hard. Griezmann. Batshuayi. Lukaku. And the shot! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And the through ball is intercepted. Looks to clip it forward.
Lukaku really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And it's Rakitic. This is Belgium's chance to counter-attack. Hazard. Rakitic Tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez. Barcelona cannot keep hold of the ball. Rakitic. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Messi. Rakitic gets away from his opponent. That's a good ball, and a shot! Witsel. Rakitic. He's given it, and Messi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's been taken straight back. It's a loose ball. Referee has just said play on. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Battles to win it back. The final 5 minutes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Vermaelen. Witsel. Hazard. Batshuayi has been found. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Batshuayi. And here's Lukaku, out to the right. He's left his man, striding forward, facing goal. Jordi Alba goes looking. So that's it. It is all over. Solid, if not especially fancy. Always in control. They did enough to win it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Belgium won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. And a shot! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. France are back on level terms. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's Pogba! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Griezmann goes short. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Griezmann, plays it back. A real chance to break. Dele Alli needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Jordan Henderson, and it's Henderson. Dele Alli tries to stroke it through. Oh, real danger here. Conte. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Chilwell. Dyer. And here's Kane. And he's there to cut it out. Gets it back. Mbappe. Conte. And here's Fekir. Griezmann. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. It's come, has a pop! And out to safety. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That is Conte. Pavard. Looks to dink one in. Dele Alli. Dyer. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Griezmann. Mbappe. Barkley. Jordan Henderson, and it's Dele Alli. That's a decent ball. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So it's going to be another corner. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dele Alli, Henderson. Kane, sprint, has a look and has a go. Conte. Pavard. Pogba. Conte. And it's Fekir. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele's cross. And that has been cleared. And there's the end of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Jordan Henderson, Kane, Dembele, Dyer, Henderson, Dele Alli, and here's Kane. And it's played forward. Fekir. Dyer gets it back. Dele Alli plays it forward. It's a loose ball. Kane. He's had a go! A forward pass. Sancho, already of course on the score sheet. Oh, he's in! Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hernandez goes looking. That is Conte. Pavard. Into the channel. Pogba. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Hernandez. Forward it goes. France are leaving men forward. Fekir is the guilty party there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Keane. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lingard tries lifting it over. Mbappe. Fekir. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Defenders on the back foot. Sterling. Dembele. Lingard. Sterling. Lingard tries to get it forward quickly. Sancho is flagged offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Titi, Conte, Dembele, hoists it forward. And it's Chilwell. Pogba does well there, alert. Griezmann, who does have an assist to his name. Fekir. Swung over.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fekir. Conte.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Stones. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
England merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pavard. And here's Kane. Lingard. And the finish! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
England are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
England take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Now it's Griezmann. And that is that. England come out on top.